Today's Pride Month. This is my cheat sheet for Friday, August 3rd. Zillow out with some pretty incredible research yesterday regarding renting versus buying. Using their data and reading through their methodology, I mean, it's sound. It really is. They take a look city by city, metro by metro, and figure out how long would you need to be in place in a same home, renting it at the average rent payment versus buying it at current interest rates today. How long before it's better for you to buy than sell? You're going to believe this. The average nationwide is just 2 years. 2 years! So if you're planning on being in a place anywhere in this country on average, 2 years or longer, you're better off buying the place than renting. But here's what really gets cool. Guess what the single best state in the United States is? Florida! You got it. And every one of our metro areas, every one of them was 1.6 years or less. Read that to be about 17, 18 months really, before you're going to be in the position that you're going to be better off buying versus renting. A year and a half, that's it. The worst in the country, by the way, San Jose, California. It'll take you 8.3 years before it's better to buy that place versus rent. But I mean, look at that. What more do you need if you're going to be in place? Now, even in Florida, 2 years or more, rather than the old 3 I used to tell you, you should be buying if you can versus renting. We've never had data that has showed a more compelling picture to be buying versus renting. All right. Inside the unemployment number. This is being recorded before the show today, which means that we do not have the official number that comes out at 8:30 today. But this isn't entirely related to that. Went back and did some research over the past couple of years to see what the actual real job gain number on a monthly basis has been. In essence, and I'm going to use round numbers, there are about 15 million people that needed work that were not being counted in the workforce, under or unemployment. 15 million a couple of years ago, right? So over the past 24 months, that number is down. It is down to 13 million. So if you do the average on that, it comes to about 83,000 people per month getting back into employment, which means that there is some level of progress, about 83,000 per month. So it's not the big number that we need, obviously. The real unemployment rate is in the neighborhood of 10%, with underemployment in the neighborhood of 15 to 16%. But it's perhaps not as completely gloomy as some might have thought, because there actually has been some net unemployment gain over the past couple of years, which leads me going forward into today's picture. You do have the average of Wall Street that says about 100,000 jobs being created today. The ADP private jobs report on Wednesday showed over 160,000 private sector jobs being created. It'll be interesting to see where this number comes in. Honestly, I don't have a great read on this one. I do think it could come in. I got a bigger range than usual. Usually I nail it down to about 10,000. I actually think the low side on this number could be in the neighborhood of the low 80,000 job range. But there actually could be some potential to get up there around 115. I don't like that range. So I do think this could surprise a little bit to the downside, though, under the 100,000 jobs that are being created. And internet speed. Here's something that we can all agree on. 77% of smartphone owners universally agree, regardless of the type of phone they have, they are frustrated with the internet speed. You know, it really stands to reason if you think about it. We have gotten used to such fast broadband traditional internet. It was like the dial-up days. Dial-up days was cool because we didn't know what we were missing. We were just online. Then got faster, and if you ever went back to slower dial-up, you went to somebody else's house or something, that was frustrating. So here we are, these super fast broadband speeds, and you can get on your phone, and it's like, wait for it, wait for it. 77% want faster internet. But here's the thing. Here's what that means. We're getting ready for a huge, huge, huge upgrade cycle through the end of the year. And specifically, probably about the time the iPhone 5 comes out. Because guess what? Faster internet is here. The 23% that aren't frustrated are probably 4G LTE capable owners as it currently is. And that's the thing. The 4G LTE speeds are dramatically faster in the old 3G world and even the 4G world. And as you have some hot new phones like the iPhone 5 coming out here in the next few months, I think you're going to see massive, massive upgrade cycles begin since so many people are frustrated with the speed of their phone. That is the cheat sheet for today. Enjoy yours, and we will see you on Monday.